In an exclusive interview with Teladal TV, Dr. Ismaila Ceesay, Gambia's Minister for Information, Media and Broadcasting, hailed the country as the most peaceful democracy in the continent and said press freedom is guaranteed under the Barrow-led government.
Since President Barrow came to power, we've seen an explosion and proliferation of media houses in this country. Before it was only GRS, a state monopoly. Now we have close to 9 TV stations, over 38 radio stations, and a host of online news stations as well. Now that coupled with the freedom of expression, people now express themselves freely, people associate freely as guaranteed by the Gambian Constitution. Nobody is persecuted anymore because you are a threat or because you are in the opposition. Nobody is tortured anymore. Nobody is enforced, there are no enforced disappearances anymore. So it's a truly democratic state.
Dr. Ceesay outlined infrastructure and social service gains since 2017, saying the administration has built 1,300 kilometers of roads after the country managed only 800 kilometers between 1965 and 2017. He announced a new 1,500 kilometer road plan due to be commissioned next month, May 2026, which he said will expand the network to more than 3,000 kilometers within 10 years to boost trade, promote tourism, and connect communities.
Kiang West Road, we all know since independence, the people of Kiang were crying for that to be fixed. Now it's fixed. That is from Sankandi all the way down to inside Karantaba. We also fixed the Hakalang Road, 84.5 kilometers. This is a critical road that connects both Lower Nyumi, Upper Nyumi, and Jokado, a very critical spine in that part of the country. We built roads in Kabada, in Basse, in CRR, 50 kilometers of urban roads in West Coast region and KM. We've done the Banjul rehabilitation, where now flooding is a distant, is history now in Banjul. So all the road networks have been built by the president, 1,300 kilometers.
On utilities and services, the minister said the government has achieved 90% electricity access and aims for universal access by the end of 2026. He added that the government is seeking alternative sources of oil and has launched a project to provide clean water to 1 million people in urban areas. Dr. Ceesay also cited education and health sector investments, more than 6,000 classrooms built since 2017, innovation and construction of health centers, and strengthening community services, including increased ambulance coverage. He said President Barrow places infrastructure at the center of the government's development strategy. For Teladal TV News, this is Awasani.
Every time you buy credit or data, that's a spin and win waiting on your My AfriCell app. 50 megabytes, 100 megabytes, 5 gigabytes of internet data. Sitanga tanga. Credit or data purchases, spin and win rec. AfriCell and AfriMoney, where loyalty pays and the fun never fades.